Whoa, guys, I haven't seen you since last year. Hey, how's it going? How we doing, y'all? I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's having a good time, a good day. Otherwise, just good vibes. Of course, I start right as there's an ad happening, so now I gotta, like, vamp and ramble. I should have just waited till the ad happens. I know an ad happens at the start of every single one of my streams. Why didn't I just wait? That's on me. I don't have a good answer for that question. So now we just gotta ramble, we gotta vamp, we gotta just mosey, make noises until people are out of ad jail. God, words are hard apparently. Jesus. I forgot how to speak in the few days it's been, apparently. Damn. Crazy. I don't know what to say when I'm speaking now. I'm just gonna wait till the ad break's done. And now the ad break's done, so we can have some fun! How's it going, everyone? I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. A wonderful time. Just generally good vibes and stuff. I hope everyone's doing good. How are we all doing? How's everyone doing? How was your holiday? I hope everyone was having a lovely holiday season. And it's just been doing well in general. Hello, Saluna. I hope you're doing good. I saw Death in here before as well. Hello, Death. I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's having a wonderful time. How have y'all been? I feel like I haven't, streamed, aside from, of course, like, the Shitty Small VTuber Awards, in so freaking long. Like, I feel like it's been ages. I went on, like, my vacation, and then I kinda was like, well, it's Christmas right after that, so I kinda just stayed on, like, a little mini Christmas hiatus, because I was really, really busy. But I hope everyone's doing good. We're streaming from my Switch 2 for the first time, which is very exciting. I just realized that, my, headset crapped out and now only, one of them is working. So, I hope the audio isn't super weird. Did my headset just die? No. It's coming out both ears. It's just, weird. Are you aware that the new Animal Crossing New Horizons update is on the 15th? I am! I'm debating whether I want to stream it, actually. I have always kind of liked the idea of doing a cute little Animal Crossing island. Just on occasion. As, a fun thing to do. But I don't know. At the very least, I'll enjoy it on my own. Okay. This is the Shiny Badge Quest. For those who haven't seen it, what is a Shiny Badge Quest exactly? Well, that's very simple. It's this. Although, instead of just catching a shiny before each gym, it is, for me, specifically, catching a shiny before each major event here in Scarlet. So that includes before each Titan, before each Star Crew, before every single thing. And we're, nearly done it, which is kind of crazy. We have a lot of shinies. Let me show you them. We got Piss Hero, our shiny Corviknight. A Goblin! Yes! Crumpet! Hello! What a great name! I love that! We got Candy Floss, our shiny Ampharos. We got Transrites, our shiny Dunsparce. We got Gizmo Gremlin, our shiny Tinkatuff, who is going to become a Tinkaton today. We got Poppers, our shiny Lycanroc. It's Piss Hero! He was a piss baby, now he's a piss hero, okay? We got Banana Bug, the shiny Larvesta. As well, ignore these three, they're just like our Pokemon for catching other Pokemon. We got Pop-Tart, the shiny Magnezone. Yoki, the shiny Azumarill. Clobber, the shiny Cloth. Minty Claws, the shiny Weirdeer. Satine, the shiny Armarouge. Portobello, the shiny Amoonguss. Whack-A-Mole, the shiny Dugtrio. Metrocity, or Metro City. I like to call him Metrocity because I'm basing it off the way Megamind says it. The shiny Palafin. Belladonna, the shiny Oricorio. We've had the ability to move on for a while. I just like shiny hunting, so I've been mostly doing that. Pronouncing it that way is much more threatening. You can't get Weirdeer in this game, but you can get Stantler. So I, had to trade him to my Pokemon Legends Arceus file and, evolve him there and then trade him back. Because I wanted a Weirdeer. I didn't want just a Stantler. We have the ability, though, to actually, properly move on, so I think that's what we're gonna try and do today. We're gonna actually, make progress, which I feel like I never do in this, because, again, shiny hunting is just fun. So, we want to head to... Oh. I thought we'd have to, walk there, but I have all for Nada already. Okay, well, that's where we're going. So how has everyone been? How has everyone's holiday been? What did you all get? What presents did Santa leave for you? Ew, ew. What gifts did you get from Santa Claus? I got actually some very lovely gifts this year. I got a big book of everything to do with dragons from Captain, because I really love dragons. I got a very cute... Hang on, I can pull it up, actually, because I have a picture of it. I got a very cute, cross-stitched art of Captain and I from, my stepsister from Pomegranate Seed. Where is it? It's here somewhere. What? That's way bigger than I expected it to be. Hang on. Jeez. Ah! Why is it so big? Hang on. There it is. Isn't it so cute? She did such a great job. We both look absolutely adorable. Then I got, my brain just blanked. I got tickets to see a show with my mom. We're going to see, there's a local production of Murder on the Orient Express that's happening, so we're going to see that together. Then what else did I get? I got an erotic cookbook. That's not a joke. My family decided it would be a fun idea to do, a gift, a re-gift exchanged. So it was like something that you've been given in the past, or something that you have that you're like giving away. My mom suggested it because apparently her work does it every year. And so I got an erotic cookbook, like an aphrodisiac cookbook. It's aggressively horny, as you might expect, and it makes me a little uncomfortable, but it's really funny. So that was another winner. Yeah, then I just got, like, chocolate and stuff. Okay, oddly enough, my grandma, she got it from, like, one of her coffee ladies as, like, a joke sort of thing. She was like, I don't want this! Oh, are we gonna battle Nimona? They're in a Nimona fight? I think there's a Nimona fight. Hi, 17 Storm! I hope you're doing good! Okay, some of my Pokemon are a little further behind, and I'd like to grind them up before we get into the gym proper. My grandma's awesome. My grandma's cool. It was already like a banger of a gift. Like, it was like we had to slowly unveil each part of the present. So, like, the first part was, I don't know if y'all are familiar with this, but, like, Rummy Cube? Or Rummy Cub? I don't know how you pronounce it. Essentially just Tile Rummy, which is a game that we played, like, constantly growing up. And I don't own a copy, so I was already like, oh man, I want that just for that. And then she had, like, decent hand towels that she just wanted to get rid of for some reason. I'm gonna turn the video game audio down. Is it overpowering me? It looks like the audio levels are a little overpowering, but... Yeah, then it was, like, decent hand towels, and then she pulled out the erotic cookbook, and I'm like, that's hilarious. I want that. So, lo and behold, it's mine now. No one else wanted it. Can't imagine why. But yeah, my holidays were, like, super busy. I spent a week with my sisters, was home for 3 days, and then immediately went back home for Christmas. Like, home as in, like, my house, my apartment. And then was immediately, like, gone for Christmas. So it was, like, a busy time, but it's been fun. I spent a lot of time with family, had some really good conversations. Really got some good quality time, both with my, like, sisters and my stepbrother. So yeah, that was good. It was a good holiday time. Did anyone get anything, like, interesting? Anything cool? Oh, I also got the Switch too, I guess. Which, you know, is kind of a big deal. Technically, that was my birthday present. That wasn't for Christmas. Because my birthday is, like, on the 16th. So I came back from my vacation, and Captain gifted me a Switch 2. Which is what we're currently playing on! It's my first time streaming with it, so that's super exciting. You can tell because the game isn't lagging. That's how you know it's a Switch 2. The only gifts I got are just money. Hey, money's always good. I will never complain about money. I also got a fair bit of money. But I was telling, like, relatives that I wanted money because I have, like, my third year tuition that I gotta pay. Or third term of tuition that I gotta pay this next week. So I was like, give me money so I can pay my tuition. Please. Tuition's fucking expensive. Please help. But, yeah. Owie. Don't hurt Banana Bug. He's just a little guy. Okay. Let's actually switch. I could send out Piss Hero again. This isn't a Nuzlocke, so if Piss Hero goes down, that's fine. But yeah, it's been a busy past few weeks, so I'm happy to just be home and be back into, like, kind of chill time, you know? The holidays were tons of fun, but I'm literally yesterday, all Captain and I did was, like, relax. We played games, we, like, vibed. Still Doomed Punk, thank you for following! Welcome to the Orchard. Also, Crumpet, I don't think I mentioned, but thank you for following as well. You got the new Dylan Hollis cookbook! Hell yeah! I need to get the new one. I really want to get into, like, doing more baking this next year. I kind of fell out of it a little bit this past year. But I got more into cooking, so I suppose it, like, balances out a little bit. I got out of baking and got more into cooking. I want to do a good mix of both this next year. Like, I want to cook a fair bit more, but I also want to, like, bake nice treats and stuff. Okay, well, that's rude. Yeah, I wasn't able to do my Christmas baking this year because of, like, going away right before Christmas. I just, like, did not have the time. And it made me feel, like, weird. I was like, I feel like I'm not contributing. I was, like, going around my mom's place and, like, begging her to let me help with, like, making food or with dishes at least, just so I could feel useful. Because at least normally I bring Christmas baking. Let's go! Gizmo Gremlins evolving! Tinka tough! Tinka tough! To Tinkaton! Oh, I love her. Her and her big ass hammer. She's perfect. And Gigaton Hammer, yes please! Goodbye, Metal Claw. Gigaton Hammer is so, so good. Oh my god. I love that it's just, like, a ridiculously powerful move. That's an L for me! Okay. Nemona's one of those characters that, like, every time I replay Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I feel like I honestly like her less and less. You know what Pokemon games should have that wouldn't be hard to program? Rivals giving their mons nicknames. That'd be cute! I'd love to see a rival, like, send out their Pokemon and be like, Go! Go! Cassie! The Gardevoir! I don't know. I'm thinking Gardevoir because I could specifically see Wally doing that. Okay, we need to get, like, Banana Bug up in levels. This gym is, like, level 44. And we really only have, like, a handful of Pokemon. I wanna get this! It wasn't letting me get it for a second. But yeah, it's also the new year. Happy 2026, everyone. That's kind of crazy to think about, that it's already the brand new year. I honestly feel as though, like, I still feel like I'm mentally in, like, October. So, everything's just, like, behind for me. I'm definitely not enlisting the help of people online in order to get EXP candies to grind faster. I should probably go online if I'm gonna do that, shouldn't I? That'd be smart. Piss Hero is ready. Piss Hero could probably solo the gym, to be honest. Oh, well now that disappeared. What the heck? Oh, there's apparently one up there, so... It's so weird to me that you get... Okay. Okay! Okay! I thought I'd just fall a little bit. It's so weird to me that you get, like, the ability to fly before the ability to climb. Undertale moments. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so, slight spoilers? It's not a secret. Okay, bye. Yeah, for real. Next week, on Saturday, like, this upcoming Saturday, our archipelago group is starting a brand new archipelago. Our first archipelago of the year, which is super exciting. But we are planning this to be, like, a huge fucking archipelago. Like, I think the person who's playing the least number of games is yknow, and is only playing, like, 6 or 7. But, like, I'm playing 15 games. Ark told us all to play, like, as many games as we want. So I'm playing 15 games. The reason I bring that up is because one of those games is Undertale. So... I wanted to, like, try out new games, but I don't think this is the right archipelago to do it. I want to, like, try out something new and be stuck and have yknow need to, like, release shit. Not for something as big as this. But I'm really looking forward to it. I've been really enjoying doing archipelago stuff. I'm involved in one just on my own, like, off-stream with, Sitco and their community right now. So that's been tons of fun. Fuck him up! I hardly did anything. This is why I brought other people here. So they could help me fuck things up. But yeah, really looking forward to that. I've got to plan out my schedule for this next week. I'm not entirely sure of a few things. Don't hurt my girl. She's just a baby. A gizmo gremlin, one might say. Let's just Gigaton hammer. Or not. That's fine too. Look, I'm here to grind EXP candies. These guys can actually do the killing for me. It's fine. Back in 2025, you ordered a cat maid outfit. and is bound to arrive on January 14th. Can I ask why you're ordering a cat-made outfit? Like, good for you. But... just for fun? Just for, like, a specific purpose? I mean, power to you. I don't judge. I got both cat ears and a maid outfit. I just don't have a cat-made outfit. Hell yeah! I love that. Let's pop the shit into Banana Bug. Problem is, Larvesta kind of sucks until it becomes Volcarona. But Volcarona is so goddamn good. When does Volcarona happen? Volcarona doesn't happen till like 50-something, I think. It's not for like a while. I mean, I guess it is. I wasn't sure if like maybe the cat-made outfit, like, I don't know, came with specific like stylized cat ears. Really, the way you customize your fetish items is up to you. You have a question. What's your question? Oh, that's specifically for Death and my, like, Legends Arceus playthrough we're doing together. It has us trade Pokemon, which is like one of the big features of that. Is Death and I like will trade Pokemon with each other, and it'll be like random which Pokemon we trade. Honestly, I should turn that redeem off for the time being because we've got to wait for Death to get his Nintendo Switch Online subscription back. But bam, 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 bam. Hi, I'm the Death in question. No, that sounds fake. You're just some person I picked up off the street. But yeah, the year is over, which is crazy. 2025 was a crazy heckin' year, y'all. Like, a really good year, actually. I started school again, I got engaged, like, that's already two big things that happened right there. Let alone, like, I raised a bunch of money for charity, like over $1,000 just this past year alone. I think it was something like 1,300. Hi, girl! Tripped over me and dug me up, and then we decided we're best friends. Hang on, I'm going to turn off that redeem before I forget to do so. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Yeah, no, last year was a good year for Appleseed. Even just starting school alone, I think would have, like, been a monumental achievement. And I would be really proud of it, but there was also, like, a lot more than that. Again, it's just been a crazy heckin' year. I can't believe it's over already. I'm trying to get up to where this fighting type... Ah! The Dawn fan almost rolled. It scared me. I gave you easily spooked, we know that. Too traumatized last time I went to school to do it again. Yeah, no, I've been very fortunate that, like, first of all, I'm going to school for, like, childcare, which I've been doing for several years anyways. So, like, that already gives me kind of a leg up. But, like, I've had some really amazing, like, instructors who have been very, like, patient and, are very much willing to let you kind of do everything the way you want to do it. I'm hoping it will be too. I have high hopes for 2026. I've got some, like, mental goals that I really want to achieve. Like, this... I was hoping 2025 would be it, but it happens. But this will be the year I hit 2,000 on Twitch. We're, like, I think now, actually, with the people who have followed today, we might be at 1,900. Because I only was, like, 3 followers away. So thanks! Yeah, no, one of my instructors has described himself as the human version of cocaine, and I don't disagree. Great guy. We love him. Oh, goodbye. See you. Where are you going? You peacing out? Okay. I thought it was just gonna keep flying up, and I'm like, alright. See you. Words, brain. What? No, I don't want a link code. Fuck. Away. Yeah, I 2,000 on Twitch. That's a big one. I really want to, like, just continue to show off different indie games and stuff. And really, I think, pivot my content to be a bit more indie game focused. Right now, I kind of do a mix of indie games and then, like, just games nostalgic to me. But I think I want to focus on a bit more, like, indie gaming. I say that, but I'll probably just continue to do whatever the hell I feel like. But I really want to, like, try and this year, like, show off new games. Like, games that have just come out, and games that I really think, like, people should check out. I say that, and, you know, the first game I'm playing of the year is Pokemon. But, yeah, I don't know. I try and keep my, like, goals for the year fairly loose, because I don't want to, like, be disappointed if I don't meet them. I do have a personal goal, though, of, like, this year I really want to, like, focus on my health, and, like, try and get some, like, proper diagnoses, diagnosis? Diagnostics? Diagnosi? What's the plural of diagnosis? I would like to get some, like, doctors to tell me what's wrong with me. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to, hopefully get an actual, ADHD diagnosis. Diagnoses? My family, for, just as a fun thing, we all did, a little PowerPoint about, just whatever we feel like, really. So I did mine about, my year and, things that I was proud of. Specifically, I did an Appleseed's 7 Deadly Sins and 7 Heavenly Virtues. So I did in, that form, where I talked about, my pride of the year, my, wrath of the year, my charity, I can't remember all the virtues. I had them in the presentation, but I don't remember them now. But my sister, Strawberry Seed, did hers on, the fact that she's, been really focused on her health, and, has seen a lot of doctors, and started some medications that have been, really helping her for some of her, mental illnesses. And, that's something that I really want to kind of strive for. Is get some more help just for the stuff that I'm, struggling with. And really, work with, and also be prepared to fight doctors. Because some doctors are just shit and don't believe women, but... And that's always been my problem in the past, is, I've encountered a lot of doctors like that, who are no, you're probably not depressed, you're just, hormonal. And I'm like, bitch. So, we'll see. Hopefully that's something I can work towards. I would like it to be. There's a lot of little goals in my brain. And games! I want to play so many more games. I've already done good for myself. Yesterday I started 2 new games. I really want to make this a year where I try and play as many games as possible. I did really good on that front last year. And play, games both on and off stream. Yesterday I started Viewfinder. Holy shit. Guys, Viewfinder is so good. I only played it for, an hour. But I was, gripped. Hour and a half. I want to say. Amazing puzzle game. Highly recommend. I was told for years that I just needed to lose weight and my bones would stop hurting. Then they found I had multiple forms of arthritis after doing actual testing. Yeah, the first time I ever had a panic attack, the doctor said I probably just needed to exercise. So you know. And then the exact same thing happened, 2 years later or whatever. And my sister took me to the doctor because, I went to the free clinic that I had at the university I was going to at the time. And, those doctors were amazing. They were we're not letting you leave here, unless you're with someone, because you're clearly, like, not okay. You're having trouble breathing because you're, like, so freaked out. Like, we're pretty sure you're having a panic attack, but maybe, like, go to the hospital just in case. And I was like, oh shit, you're right. It was a panic attack. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm really bad for, like, starting games and then kind of just abandoning them. You were hospitalized for no reason because they thought it would fix my ulcer, not eating for days. Ugh, my god. Doctors sometimes are so infuriating. Like, when you get a really good doctor, they can be genuinely amazing. But so many of them are just, like, ass. When I was, in the ER for my, like, kidney stone, I had one doctor who, and, like, keeping in mind, I wouldn't say I have a fear of needles, but, like, I feel very uncomfortable with needles. Like, needles... Okay, maybe I do have a fear of them, because I was about to say needles freak me out. So that would be a fear. But... Hi, Dracuan! I hope you're doing good! So... I know my veins are very hard to find. I've gone to enough doctors. I know this. So, whenever I get a blood test done, or they need to do any sort of blood work, any IV, anything like that, I'm like, put it through my hand. Like, it's gonna hurt, but that's the best place to do it, because my veins are just impossible to find. One, and I feel the need to add, male doctor, was like, oh, your veins can't be that hard to find, and spent, like, 15 minutes, like, poking at me. Like, 15 minutes straight, just poking at my fucking, like, arm, to the point where I have, like, I had bruising for, I want to say, like, a month. It was awful. And the entire time I'm like, just do it in my hand. Dude, just do it in my hand. And I'm already, like, sitting there uncomfortable as shit because, like, I had a kidney stone. So it's like, dude, come on. You're just making this worse on both of us. I'm also pale as a ghost, so I think people, like, assume my veins will be easy to see. That is not the case. You don't have a fear of needles, but I have a tendency to potentially faint from being poked with needles, so I never get vaccine or blood drawn standing up. Valid. Very valid. That's another thing, too. I never understood doctors who, like, don't believe people when they say they faint. I had a friend growing up, and, like, her dad, petrified of needles. Like, would faint. For sure. And she always said that, like, anytime he had to get blood drawn, like, doctors would not believe him. And then he'd pass out, and it would be like, well, get fucked, I guess. Just, like, doctors believe people. it's not that fucking hard, really and truly. But anyways. I went to uni for 8+ years. I think my opinion on your experiences are more valid, so don't talk. For real! It's like, fuck off. Like, at the end of the day, we're the ones actually dealing with shit. So, like, what reason do we have to lie about, like, our pain or our traumas or whatever the hell it is? I'm gonna get everyone to 44, I think. That way we're, like, right at level with, Tulip. I couldn't remember her name for a second. I was like, with Psychic Girl. Psychic Bitch. What's her name? I don't know if I can get up here easily. So we might just, like, yeet somewhere else. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's like, what reason would we have to lie about shit? I don't know. I hate it when, like, people think they're, like, the be-all authority on something. Especially when that something is personal. Like doctors, or like, you know, I'm not saying, like, my family doesn't do this, thank God, or my mom and stepdad don't, at least. But, like, when you're talking with your parents and they, like, think they know everything about you, and they don't know, like, half the shit about your life. It's like I'd mention a friend from, like, college, and they're like, oh, who's that? And I was like, you don't know them, probably, because I've never mentioned them to you. Because I don't trust you. Sort of bullshit. I don't know. I'm rambling. Well, even, like, I don't know, even with the people that I don't know if there's anything I could think of right now that my partner doesn't know about me. Like, I think I can't think of, like, something that I haven't told him. But I know there's things, just because there's no one person that knows literally everything about you. Like, Captain and I share basically everything with each other. Unless it's a case of, like, we're literally surprising the other person. But even so, like, I'm confident there's some, like, weird story from my childhood that I've never told him. Or vice versa. Like, I actually, I got to pull this the other day where it was like, it was New Year's Eve, and in our daycare, we only had like a few kids at the daycare because most people are closed on New Year's Eve, and we were only open a half day. So, we as the staff all pitched in and got like samosas. So, we all paid like, I don't know, it was like something like $5 a person. It was very cheap. And we all got samosas, so we're all like hanging out. We have the kids all in one room so the kids can hang out while we're all talking and eating samosas. And my supervisor is trying to do the like, does anyone want to describe, like, in one word how your year was? Sort of thing, and most people were biting, so I was like, fuck it, I'll go. And I was like, my year was actually really exciting. I, like, started school, which I'm really, like, proud of. I got engaged, which I'm, like, super excited for. And so many people were like, what? You got engaged? And I'm like, guys, I've been engaged for, like 3 months. I don't talk about myself a lot, but, like, I've been wearing a ring. Every time I refer to my fiancé, I call him my fiancé. Like, it was just kind of a case of, like, okay, I can understand some of you, like, the coworkers that I'm not close to not knowing, but I should put the ring on the model. I don't even have hands. I don't have visible hands. The ring is so pretty. It's modeled after the Kokiri Emerald from Ocarina of Time. I absolutely adore it. An earring? That would be really cute, actually. A single, like, little earring designed after it. That's tempting. Magna Dragmo... words. Magna Dragomon. Thank you for following. Welcome to the orchard. Or more orcish, a nose ring. I don't know if this version of Appleseed could pull off a nose ring. I think Druid Appleseed is too baby to pull off a nose ring. Tinka Bonk. Hello! Yes! I am part of that. I was talking about that earlier, actually. Saw you in my recommended, and remember that you're my AP among others, Sipco Gaming Guild. Yeah! I love Sipco. Lovely, lovely beans. Tweaking suit. That's another goal of mine, actually. I really want this year to, like, I would like to try and collab with every member of Mythical Menagerie at least once, if not multiple times. I just want to, like, do more stuff with friends, period, actually. I think that'd be fun. I want to do stuff with friends. 70 Storm, you redeemed a terrible pun redeem. What kind of songs do the planets sing? Do the planets sing? Neptunes. Yeah, you just be Kate again. Oh, okay, you're the one doing Link's Awakening. And Pokemon Red. Hell yeah. After you and Captain get married, you'll receive the same benefits from the Skeleton Army. Weekly bone bleaching, a lifetime supply of Gorilla Glue for bone breaks, and 50% discounts on all dairy products. I mean, the Gorilla Glue could be nice. 15% discount on all dairy products. I mean, I'm lactose intolerant, so I might be... Lactose-free is always an option, true. If you are a skeleton, you might lose the intolerance. I don't intend to become a skeleton once we get married. I mean, I have Necromancer Appleseed. She's skeletal. And that's another goal! Jesus, I keep, like, reminding myself of goals. Get more Appleseed classes! I didn't debut a single one this past year, just because, like, between work and school and streaming, like, I had way too much mentally going on. I have at least 3 in mind. I just need to choose artists that I think would be able to do those concepts justice. I just realized, does lactose-free Froyo exist? It probably does. I personally have never had it. Is one of them Fighter Seed? Fighter Seed is one. I've got mental concepts. Okay, here's what I'll say. I've got rough concepts for every single class. The ones that I have, like, solid enough is Fighter, Sorcerer now, which I didn't have a concept for Sorcerer for the longest time, so... And then Paladin. And I feel like I have something solid enough for Monk that if you gave me, like, a solid, like, week of just really thinking about it, I could probably come up with, like a better baseline. So I got almost all of them. The only ones that I still need are Artificer, Ranger, Rogue. I also have a rough concept of. Again, I have rough concepts for all of them. I don't feel like my Rogue concept is solid enough yet. How was my Christmas and New Year's? It was great! I went from being away with my sisters for my birthday immediately into Christmas, basically. Like, I came home and was at home for, like, a few days and then went straight into Christmas stuff. But Christmas was actually really chill. It's usually a bit stressful. But this year was a lot more low-key, and honestly, I kind of loved it. Bro, get out of here. I got lots of really cool presents and stuff. And honestly, just, like, got a lot of really good quality time with family. Which I think has been very necessary. I love my family. I'm very lucky to have, like, a super close, awesome family. I'm running out of, like... I'm running out of different... Hera raids to challenge. But yeah, I got to spend some just really quality time with, like, my sisters, and really good quality time with my stepbrother. Which was just really, really nice. I really enjoyed just being able to spend time with everyone. And then, you know, New Year's Eve, I kind of ran a giant, shitty small VTuber awards ceremony, so, you know, which was incredible. It was the biggest, the shitty small VTuber awards have ever been. And, like, I'm so proud. I'm so proud with how it turned out. And, there was a lot of amazing people who won awards. So, I love doing stuff like that for the VTuber community. It's a heck ton of work, but it's always so worth it. I'm just using the Skeleturge to help me grind candies. I know this is shinies only. Yeah, Death won something, which is very exciting. It's so fun for me, like, being able to sit and just, like, watch the votes come in slowly but surely. Trashy won, Meme Lord Supreme. Magic unfortunately didn't, but there's always next year. Words are hard. Sukuna is salvation. Welcome to the orchard. Thank you for following. I have to, like, say things very slowly, otherwise I trip up on words, apparently. Bugs? Are you asking me if I want bugs? Are you asking me if I like bugs? Are you asking me just my thought on bugs, period? Any bugs here? I mean, I got a banana bug. Does that count? No, Joltek, no. I only have shinies, so it's only the shiny bugs I've been able to find, which unfortunately is just banana bug. That's the only shiny bug type I have in this, at least. Eat poppers? Don't eat my child! Don't eat my baby. That was my first shiny. Do not. Tell me about an indie game. Well, let me tell you. I started playing Viewfinder. I already started talking about it a little bit, but I'll talk about it even more. Viewfinder is an incredible puzzle game. Like, the perspectives on it are so fascinating. It's made by, I'm pulling out the devs right now, Sad Owl Studios. The whole concept of the game is that it's like a puzzle adventure game where you use photographs to alter the world around you to create, like, new pathways and new areas to, like, explore in order to, like, well, solve puzzles and get, different, like, stuff like batteries to power your teleporter and things like that. It's such a neat game. Like, just the perspectives and the artistry of it is absolutely incredible. I just started playing it even just for like an hour yesterday, and I was like, holy heck, this is incredible. Highly, highly recommend if you like puzzle games. In ZA, shiny hunting has become so easy. I've accidentally found like 2 shiny pot rats and like a dozen fleshlings. I need to play more ZA. I don't know. I got kind of bored of it. I didn't want to, but I did. Okay, I want to make sure everyone's got, like, good movesets. I didn't know Dunsparce could learn Roost. Huh. You learned something new. You need to play more ZA. See, I'm hoping the DLC will make me interested, because, yeah, everything I played of the game thus far was just kind of like, okay. I don't know. I prefer Legends Arceus by, like, a wide margin. And it's not that I think ZA is bad, I think Arceus is my preferred. But I should give ZA another chance. Like, I should actually finish the game. I'm at, like, I think the halfway point, and I'm like, okay, this is fine. Go to the practice area. Guys, it's time for the worst gym test of all. This gym test is so boring. I don't even think you have to do anything, actually. Like, I think you can just do nothing. I remember testing this once. Like, if I just do nothing. If I just do nothing at all, will we still pass? I failed! Oh, okay, so you do have to do shit. Damn. I thought you could just do nothing. Oh, this one sucks, though. It's boring. Okay. Let's do emotional spectrum practice. Wow, I'm so angry. Oh wow, I'm surprised. Grr. Wowza. This is so dumb. Like, this is, I understand this is a game for children, but like... Anyways. Gym trainer Emily, this is a child. Piss hero, destroy! Jim gotta learn early. I could do this, and I think one more gym after this. And then we need to catch another shiny before we can continue. Because that's the rules of the shiny badge quest. We have 14 shinies, I think, and have done 12 things. I'll have to double check. I think it was 2. 2 that we were like... off by. I meant to do Steel Wing. Oopsie. What was that? That looked super boring. Oh, trust me, it was. I'm moved by how well you moved, both you and your amazing Pokemon. Oh yay, guys, there's a part 2! Wow! God, this sucks. Like... I have amassed shinies all the way from Soul Silver to the newest gens. Usually every new year I give away your dupes through Wonder Trade if someone claims them. I love it when people do that. Like, I love when people give away legit shiny duplicates. Like, I've done that. Because I remember, like, being younger and doing, like, Wonder Trading, and I got, like, a shiny Trico. And I was like, this is so exciting! I've never gotten a shiny starter before! And it was, like, a legit shiny Trico. I did, God, sorry, brain. I did a playthrough of Violet, like, a while back where, I just decided to shiny hunt for fun. And I found 2 shiny Nackleys, and I'm like, well, I don't need 2 of them. Like, I might as well just trade the other one away. Yo, Kyril! Hi! Thanks for the raid! I don't know why it didn't do the sound alert, but that's fine. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Guys, go follow Kyril. Kyril's part of the Archipelago group. that I'm typically involved with on Saturdays. And Kyrill's gonna be part of the big AP I was talking about earlier. Kyrill's doing, like, a shit ton of games. I'm not doing nearly as many games. Kyrill's doing, like... No! Stop resting! Oh my god, fucking stop. You're trying out the Super Metroid map rando with the settings people use for races? Nice! I really, like, need to start just testing different Archipelago stuff on my own. Here's my legit problem. I would love to do that. Like, I would love to just solo test some games. I don't know how to actually create an archipelago by myself. I've only ever been involved in ones that other people have created. You gave up on Seed 1 because of the very cursed room, and then in Seed 2 it showed up again. Carol is playing Dark Souls 2, and that deserves a medal for the amount of patience it takes. The main thing is that, like, I just want to be able to test some games that, like, I'm interested in and start doing them so that when I actually do them as part of, like, a big archipelago, I can get through them easily. Because there's been times where I've, like, tested out a game for the first time and I haven't been able to finish it. And I felt really, like, bad. Because people have had to, like, release the shit. I don't think I've ever done that with Arknon running it, but I've done that with Sipco, where they've had to, like, release shit for me. But I had, like, a big list of games I would like to try. I would really appreciate that if you could, Kyril, honestly. I know it's not that hard, I just... Every time I've tried to look into it, I've been like, this is too much for me to figure out right now. Oh, you did. First one, a certain game about popping needed to be released? No! That needed to be released because I fucked up the AP. Not because I didn't know how to play the game. That one was... There was a new version of that AP that came out literally 2 days before we started the archipelago. So I'd already generated the YAML, and then it was the wrong shit. That wasn't because I just couldn't figure out the game. No. Sorry, I got very angry there. That wasn't my intention. Yeah, no, I did need Arknon to release that. But that wasn't my fault. That was a case of just, like... I don't know, I didn't expect a brand new... Like, I want to say it was, like, I generated the seed, like, that Sunday. We were starting... Or no, because we always started on a Saturday. So I, like, generated my YAML that Thursday. And then, like, the next day. No, I know you weren't. We're all good. Bye, Carl! But no, like, with Sipco, I tried Kirby Superstar because I'm like, I love Kirby Superstar! I can probably do Kirby Superstar. No, I cannot. I'm not good enough at Kirby to do Kirby Superstar. So Tweak needed to release, like, half of the fucking game for me. And I felt really bad. I don't want to make anyone have to do that. So, like, you know, I'd love to try, like, some games that have been on my list for a bit, like Cavern of Dreams I was debating doing for this, because I've played that game vanilla, so I think I'd be fine to do it archipelago, but I don't want to, like, try it out in a big async until I know for sure that I can do it. Minute was another one I was considering. There was another game that I was really considering adding. Honey Pop 2. Because I know I can do that one. There was a few games that I was, like, unsure if I should add to this big async. Because I was like, technically I've never played them archipelago, but, like, I know I could do them. Like, I've never done Pokemon Fire Red archipelago, but, like, I know Fire Red like the back of my hand. I could do that easy. I should have added it. But now I'm at, like, a nice even 15 games. And I'm like, I don't want to add any more. I need an even round number. Makeup is like magic, she says. I know she's the psychic type bitch, but she gives such, like, a fairy aesthetic, especially with, like, the little wings and stuff. Yeah, every game that I'm playing for, like, well, everyone that I'm currently playing in, like, the Sipco AP are games that I've played, like, a million times before. But everyone that I've got planned for are, like, big archipelago are all games that I've done before. At least once. And I know I can beat. It just will take some time because people are playing a million games. Yeah, no, old school RuneScape is a challenge from what I've been told. Wants to send out Espathra. Let's send out Poppers. I appreciate you, Kyril. I see you messaging me on Discord. Hey, guide, because I am stoopy. That psychic did so much damage. Oh my god. Cell Rock always goes first, right? Yeah! Okay, cool. Espathra is so dumb. I hate the way Espathra looks. Ooh, wants to learn Coil. We can get rid of Ancient Power. We're gonna have just a revolving door of Pokemon. Everyone's gonna get a chance to do a little something. Why not? Brutalize them! Bam! Gigaton Hammer is too fun. You know what? Let's keep out Gizmo Gremlin, because Gizmo Gremlin has brutal swing. All right. Time for a makeover. Oh my god. Makeover. Makeover. Alright. Now we brutalize. Now we murder. No chill. Only death! Beautiful. Brutal. We love. Tinkaton's true form, a serial killer, and we love her for it. Love this game? Well, you're in the right place if you love Pokemon. I do arguably too much Pokemon. Yo-yo! Hello! Deli 20001. Rika, my beloved. Hello. Rika, my wife. God, she's perfect. Oh my lord. You like Pokemon? I didn't know that. I know, I'm so like subtle about it. And this game is just like, isn't Rika a man? No, Rika's a girl. She's introduced as like young lady. I don't want to be that guy, but are you supposed to have the game audio? Is the game audio not playing? Can you guys not hear the game audio? What? Has it not been playing this whole time? I literally made a comment about it earlier. It should be. What the heck? Okay, well, I'll try and fix that for next time. It's a brand new capture card, and the first time I'm using the Switch 2 for capturing, so... It's like showing the things in OBS and everything. Like the audio levels. It should be online. Can you guys hear it now? Yes. Okay. My bad, y'all. I thought you were hearing this. I apologize. I mean, my voice is very soothing. Do I have Nintendo Online? I do, yes. I do have Nintendo Online. Can I play online Pokemon with you? I apologize, but that's not something I do. Unless I know you personally, I don't feel comfortable. I'm sure you're lovely, but that's just not something I do. Sorry. Okay, what's next? Grusha, I think? I think it's Grusha. Grusha's like level 47. Like, it's a bit of a jump. Granted, we got like 48, 46. Who would be useful for Grusha? Banana Bug, but Banana Bug's still a baby! Change my Pokemon asset? Hang on! I'm not even wearing a Pokemon asset currently. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll get a Pokemon asset on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Boop! I've turned invisible. Back from Ad Hell, what did I miss? I'm changing my Pokemon asset. Give me a second. Which one do I want to put on? I have so many Pokemon assets. And now I'm also a Valley Girl. Because Valley Girl Apple was redeemed. So now I'm also a Valley Girl. Okay, hang on, hang on. I'm getting a Pokemon asset. Hang on. You gotta wait, bitches. Let's go. There we go. Now I've got a little Bulbasaur blanket. Aren't I so cute? I'm so cute. I gotta, like, say it like that. Like, I'm so cute. Okay, who would be useful for Grusha? Belladonna. But Belladonna's also a flying type, so, like... yes, but also no. I can grab Belladonna, I guess. You gotta go? It's 1 AM? Yeah, go to sleep. Oh my god. Like, please take care of yourself. Okay, what types are good against ice? Okay, let's grab Belladonna. Gotta switch out Pokemon from my overlay. We got Belladonna. The rest of the team, I think, could probably stay. I mean, Piss Hero is always useful. That means we're gonna need to beat up more dudes. Boop! Hi, Pikmin! I hope you're doing good. Okay. I want to stream for like a decent bit today. I want to do like 3 hours or something. At least 2.5. Maybe 3, depending on how hungry I start to get. Congrats on another successful award show. Thanks! If y'all haven't checked out the Shitty Small VTuber Awards... Okay. I tried to press my social button on my Stream Deck, and it was just like, no. No, you're not gonna be able to do that, actually. And I'm like, okay, rude. If you guys haven't checked out the Shitty Small VTuber Awards, which is the big award show that I hosted on New Year's Eve, you can do so at my VOD channel. The VOD is now uploaded on there. You can also check it out here on Twitch, but, I mean, up to you at the end of the day. But, yeah, I was really proud. It turned out very well, aside from all the scuff issues. I thought that was a shiny Drifloon for a second. Thought Flittle, and I got excited. And now I'm disappointed. Oh well. Whee! Ooh! Yo, Sam! Hello! How was your stream? What were you doing? Thank you for the raid. Hi! Welcome, raiders. Hi, 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 hi. I realized I didn't do this before when Cairo raided. Oops, so I'm doing it now. If you don't know me, my name is Appleseed. I'm your friendly neighborhood plant goblin druid. I play a lot of just whatever I feel like. I do a lot of games nostalgic to me. I do a lot of indie games. I do a lot of just whatever. And occasionally I run big, silly events. But more than anything, I just like to have a relaxing time where we can de-stress from the craziness of life together and hang out and chat and just have good vibes. You play or we're playing. Words are not my strong suit today, y'all. Oh my god. You played some Marvel Rivals today? Heck yeah! Guys, you know what Sab did, actually? That I thought was so cute? Look at this art! Look at that! It's a me! I know that goblin! I loved this! This was so cute! The little, like, tongue sticking out, the little, like, feet and walking. I love it. Absolutely adorable. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Well, we are doing some, continuing in our shiny badge quest, which, if you don't know what a shiny badge quest is, it's you catch a shiny before each, well, typically before each gym, but because we're doing it in Scarlet, it's before, like, each major event, so every, like, Titan, every Star Crew, every, gym. So we're catching Pokemon and just having a good time. We're currently grinding up to take on Grusha. And then after we take on Grusha, we need to shiny hunt something else. Because we'll need to find something else again before the next one. I'm a little bit ahead of the game, and I have more shinies than I do badges currently, so. I hate their little, like, their little, like, barriers that they get at this point. It's so annoying. The Giga impacts are really helping. So in D&D, we got a town with a festival going on, except nothing too bad. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. except we find a familiar face, Lenny and Bugbear Guard, who is definite himbo, who can bend crest with Tarrasque, probably nearly killed our cleric with a hug. He should not be in this town and needed to send him back home quickly because he is essentially the entire police force of a major town while the rest are on cleanup duty. So we did the only logical thing. Made a giant slingshot and put on a show to pay him for this. We failed the task successfully because we hit the dead center of town, but we were aiming next to town, but we are bad at math. He's fine, though the walls of a building, not so much. God bless D&D. Captain and I were talking about our D&D campaign that we're running together. We got some fun ideas for stuff to throw at our party in the near future. It's definitely not meant to, you know, scare anyone in chat. Who might be in that party. It's so hard sometimes because I want to, like, talk about my campaign and, like, shit I've got planned on stream. But I can't do that because Death's, like, always in my chat. As he's one of my mods, and he's one of our players. I need to drag Captain on stream sometime soon, too, so we can continue making our, like, couples characters in Hero Forge. It's a kilowattrel! Don't worry if you got a raid and run, I completely get it. Go take care of yourself. Go do self-care. Go sleepies. Have a good one, Sav. I appreciate it. I'm starting to get a little hungry. I might need to take a little food break soon. Just a little food break. Just to heat up my leftover stir-fry. The Therian Avery! Thank you for following! Welcome to the orchard. I will also hydrate, thank you, Pikmin. Hello, hello, welcome! Come on in! I'm gonna bonk a bird. I'm gonna knock this bird into space. After this, I might just go to Grusha. I might just say fuck it. And try fighting. We're not, like, super low-leveled. Oh, someone joined raid as I like. Click the raid button. Did they get in here? I hope they did. No, I don't think they did. Someone joined with, like, a Breloom right as I started the raid. Oh no. Oh well. Lurk away! You're petting a bunny? I want to pet a bunny. Actually, that's not true. Petting bunnies always makes me kind of nervous because they're such, like, skittish creatures that I'm like, I don't want to freak it out. Not that I think I would, but... I am nervous. Has this primate done literally anything? I think it's just me and Zoroark here. This primate has not done a damn thing. Which sucks because primate would be really useful. Or primate, annihilate. You guys knew what I meant. Dragon Killer, thank you for following. Welcome to the orchard. And I'm dead. Oopsie doodle. This one wants to be patted and approach me. That's fair. I don't know, just something about petting bunnies always makes me feel nervous. Now he's just powering himself up, and it's like, that's not helpful, we need to attack it! I'm gonna be upset if we fail this raid. This primate has not been helpful. Ah! I keep... No! Oh my god. I keep missing my play roughs, which is also, like, pissing me off. Yeah, we're gonna fail this raid. Stop bulking up! We don't need you to bulk up! Goodbye, Hobo! Have a great rest of your day. What the heck? Do I try again? Or do I just say fuck it and go? I think I'll try one more time. What's my favorite Pokemon? Wailord. No question. Wailord is my favorite Pokemon. I love Wailord. Although, Appleton is a very close second. But that's just because, like, Appleton is, like, Appleseed's Pokemon. It's the Pokemon I always mentally associate with her. Wailord is, like, my personal favorite Pokemon. Bunny has been fed. Bunny. Bunny. Is this the person that tried to join with the Breloom before? It might have been. Oh, he left. What the heck? Okay, well, I'll wait for at least a third person. Yeah, I think we'll beat up this Kilowattrel. I'm gonna quickly go grab food, and then we'll go fight Grusha. I think that sounds like a good plan. I've been told that the shiny rates are insane on Switch 2, so... theoretically, if we only have an hour to shiny hunt, we might be able to find something. Maybe. But again, I need to get some food in me because I'm hungry. I can hear my stomach growling. I haven't even had a chance to attack. These guys have just been going. While I was loading in. I'm the one who hosted. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that, like, terrestrializing helps when they're in, like, the thingy. Okay, well, I can't move because I'm paralyzed. Okay, well... Okay. These guys have got it. I don't need to be here. It's fine. I'm useful in my own way. Okay, before we run off to Grusha, I should make sure we're able to go to Grusha and we don't have to catch another shiny beforehand. I think we're still up 1, but we've got 6 in the party, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ignore these 3, they're just the catching fodder for beating things up. Okay, so we have 15. 15? Or 14? I just counted. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. So we're still up by 2. So we could still do Grusha and also something else after. Before we even need to catch another one. Oh no. Okay. Tulip was 14. So after Grusha, we need to catch another shiny. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go over to Grusha. I'm gonna go on a brief BRB just so I can get some food. I'll leave you guys with some, like Pokemon Lo-Fi or something. So you guys aren't, like, completely on your own. What the heck? My computer, like, signed me out of everything. And I don't know why. Hang on, y'all. This is, like, taking me a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna put on some Pokemon Lo-Fi for y'all. I'm gonna go on a brief little BRB. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm back! I have my stir fry now. Alright. Okay. Yeah, let's go beat up Grusha. Are there any, like, straight fire moves I can teach Belladonna? Probably not. Because, like, Oricorio is kind of weird. The fact that you can't really, like, teach its unique forms. See you later, Dragon Killer! Oh. Apparently I can teach the Dunsparce Flamethrower. I didn't know the Dunsparce could learn Flamethrower. I could teach, like, Fire Fang. Sort of like Crush Claw. I don't know. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay, just as is. I think we'll be okay. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Fuck it. Whee! It's Nimona again! But first, I need to take a bite of food, because I'm very hungry. I burnt my mouth. I burnt my mouth on crab. It was worth it. But I burnt my mouth. Okay. Let's go. The snow slope run. Let's do it. Starts like alright. This is where the snow slope run starts. Let's do it. I don't remember this gym test being a challenge at all. Just like none of the ones in this game. It's fine to have them be easy, but I don't know, it'd be nice to have, like, even just a little bit of challenge. Whoa, whoa! I don't even know if you have to go through all of these. I don't think you do. Ah. Your time gets, like, added to if you miss one. I mean, it's piss poor easy, so I think we're okay. We did it! Wowzers! Let's go. Hey, I did it! And now we can fight Karusha. I love Citadel. I wish I liked Cititan more, because I love Citadel. Yeah, I'm sure. I love when the gym leaders say some, like, cocky-ass shit, and then you just kind of wipe the floor with them. Not my fault if you get overwhelmed, bitch. I'll be fine. Oh, you missed me. And now your Frost Moth is dead. Ah, no! Poppers! It's okay. Poppers is okay. This will hurt. Or just flinch me. That's fine too. Yeah, okay. Let's send out trans rights. Use a revive on Poppers. Oh god, no. I would never do a shiny lock. I love my shinies too much. I'd cry. just... Oh. I thought that would do slightly more. Yeah, screw it. Now let's see what the Dunsparce can do. Let's do Hyper Voice. See how much that does, maybe? Oh, Hyper Drill. I thought it was Hyper Voice, my bad. You know, if trans rights is killing it anyways, we might as well just keep him out. Like, why not? Let's coil again. Do I get greedy? Do I do one more? Our defense is raising up each time, so I think let's just coil and like sweep. Although I think after this, Grusha only has like one more Pokemon. Starblue! Thank you for the raid! Hi! How was your stream? What were you up to? Hope you were doing good. Welcome, I am Raiders. Hi, hi, hi. Sorry, I'm eating. If you don't know me, my name is Appleseed. I'm your friendly neighborhood plant goblin druid. I play a lot of comfy, cozy games. I do a lot of indie game stuff. I do a lot of games nostalgic to me. I thought I was following you. Apparently I'm not. I'm sorry. But yeah, I just do whatever I feel like. And I talk about D&D and musical theater a lot. So more than anything, I just like to have a comfy, cozy time where we can relax and de-stress from all the craziness of life. Okay. I've shoved food in my mouth. I should grab more food than this. Okay. Yum. Food is good. We are doing our shiny badge quest. We are beating up Grusha currently. And then we might shiny hunt for a little bit before I end stream. Just a bit. Trans rights, don't attack yourself. Don't do it. Okay, good. I was like, bitch, don't you dare! Let's use a full restore so we get rid of the confusion too. Just doing some art? Nice! I hope you had fun. Should have grabbed more food than that. No, I'm out of hyper drills! Okay, we'll do a drill run now. We win! Good job, trans rights! Woohoo! Alright. Nice. Yeah, I want a photo. Ice spinner! Cool. Heck yeah! Now we have all of our gym badges. Very nice. Gita is just a champion that I give no shits about. I don't find her interesting. I like her design, I guess, but that's it. Otherwise, I'm just kind of like, alright. Okay. Well, we can't really do anything else without getting a new shiny, so looking around, there's a Zuril, which we already have Meryl. We could hunt for a shiny Mastiff. There's two things over here. Two things that apparently we also haven't discovered. There's also Floette over here. But I don't really want a shiny Florges, I don't think. Though Florges is a strong fairy type. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna reset the encounters, and we'll just shiny hunt for like half an hour, and then end stream. We'll basically just clear out the outbreak. If we don't find a shiny in that outbreak, then next time we do this, we shiny hunt. Minty Fresh Chew! Incredibly tiny and adorable mint Pikachu rolling on in. Oh my god, that's adorable. I love that. Okay, 1 second, y'all. I had to take out my Switch so I can change the time. We can reset all the raids and stuff. There we go. Okay. Raids have been... raids and outbreaks have been reset. So let's see. What do we have now? There's a Pawmot! Or Pawmo, rather. I like Pawmot. We could find a shiny Pawmot. I'd be pretty down. There's also Tauros. No, I'm not gonna hunt that. That's a nightmare of a hunt. Sableye! Sableye's kind of cool. I already have a Corviknight, so we don't want to do Corvisquire. I'm leaning towards Pawmo. Flittle, no, I hate Espathra. I don't want a shiny Espathra. Floatzel's barely any different. Vaporeon is interesting. Specifically a shiny Vaporeon. Not an Eevee, just Vaporeon. I think let's go for Pawmo. Let's see if we can find a shiny Pawmo. Hang on, I gotta pull up Pomo on screen. We're not gonna go for very much longer. We're basically just gonna go till we, like, clear out the outbreak. But just so we know what we're looking for a cute, pink little guy. We're looking for a pink little guy. There he is. There's what we're looking for. That's what we're hunting currently. Okay. Again, apparently the shiny hunting rates on Switch 2 are crazy. I don't know if I believe that, but we'll see. Okay. Where's the Pomo? There's so little. Okay. I mean, we can have these guys do it for right now, actually. Because the next level cap is like 50. So, let's just get the optimal team in for fairy types, actually. I want to get Metro City back in here. I know Metro City is not good for, fairy types, but I just want to, like, get them up. And I want to get Candy Floss in here again, too. Oh no, we'll keep Metrocity out until the fairy types are done. I just love Palafin, and I want to use it. Okay, let's go. It's like Deerling in here too. I do want to, like, actually finish this Shiny Badge quest at some point. I feel like I've been doing it for, like, ages. And don't get me wrong, I've been having tons of fun, but it's time. It's time I say goodbye. I need to actually, like, finish games. This next week, I think I'm gonna try and, like... Well, I'm gonna finish a webbing journey. Because a webbing journey, we only have, like, a stream left, I think. We only have, like, the office. Or not the office, the kids' bedroom left as a space to explore. And then a Hat in Time I need to finish. Especially because once I finish a Hat in Time, I can start doing a Hat in Time archipelago. Which is always my secret goal. Is to get more games to do AP. Then Strange Seed I still need to finish with Captain. Gotta drag his cute butt on. Oh, number of Pomo are starting to go down. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. It's Rad Nomad. thank you for the hydrate. I will take a sippies of my water. Excuse me, Fletchinder. Get your ass out of here. I am trying to beat up Pomo. Hello, hello. Ah! Fletchinder! Fletchinders keep trying to, like, fight me. Get out of here! Yeah, and then we can start some new games, which I'm really excited for. I don't know what game to start first. I don't know what should be the first new stream playthrough of the year. I was trying to ask people on Blue Sky, and some people were like, do Chibi Robo. Another person was like, do Okami, do... I play a lot of indie games, and then games just nostalgic to me. Like, I like to revisit old games that I used to love and play new indies. Or just, like, show off indie games, period. I made again on Blue Sky, I made, like, a backlog bingo. So this is, like, games that I'm determined to play this year, either on or off stream. So the goal is to try and do the full card, but even if I could do, like, I don't know, 3 lines, I'd be happy. We'll see. Seeing them run away just makes my heart so sad. It's like these poor babies. Also, I'm gonna swap and let someone else beat them up for a bit too. Decimating the local wildlife all day, every day. We're shiny hunting, that is. It makes me feel so guilty. Like, these poor bastards. Ugh. Like, look at them run away. They're like, please, please spare us. And I'm like, no one gets spared. Ah! These stupid Fletchinders! They keep running on in here. I'm like, stop. Jeez. Go away. Okay, there's not a lot of Pomo left from the original outbreak. We can start resetting. I was just gonna let the outbreak, like, kind of die. Oops, wrong button. But yeah, we'll keep going at least till we hit, like, the 3-hour stream mark. I love Murkrow. Not seeing a shiny currently. I love Citadel. Look at him. Again. Ah! Persian! Run away! Persian was like after me. But I was like, no! Run! How am I doing today? I'm doing quite well. Just having a nice little vibe time. We've talked about, like, Christmas. We talked about, like, 2025 and just, like, goals for 2026 going into the new year. It's been a good time. We've been just hanging out. Having a grand old time. I don't know what it is with me and pink shinies, but pink shinies just do not like to shine for me. Hunted Pomo like a few times now, and they don't like to shine for me. Murder! That's what we do. We kill one of them just so the rest of them know that if they don't bring me a shiny, they'll all be sacrificed. But yeah, it's been a nice vibe time. Hanging out, chatting. I was talking about my Christmas presents earlier. I also got some really good, like, baking and stuff from people. A person watching. You're here to do your job of watching. Fair enough. I respect your dedication to your position. I don't know. I got a nice, like, cozy sweater. That was something else I got. Person watching redeemed terrible pun. Oh, okay, now I gotta think. Brain. Why did the rabbit skip school? It was having a bad hair day. But I need, like, a soundboard just to do, like, the shitty little patents. Look, they're terrible puns. If they make you just kind of stare into space, questioning your existence, I've done my job well. Cause the great job is to watch and not laugh. Hey! I'm hilarious. Sometimes. Rarely. Where are these insane shiny rates that the Switch 2 is supposed to boast? That's like the #1 thing I heard people saying online about Pokemon and the Switch 2. Is that, like, it has crazy shiny rates. I'm like, well, I'm not seeing any fucking shinies, so... Came up with a lot more aggressive than I intended. I think let's beat up these Pomo, go hunt, like, one other thing. And then we call it there. We'll go clear out one more outbreak, and then we'll call the stream there. I got hit with a wave of sleepy, I think, now that my food's starting to digest. So, I might go lay down. I say that, I probably am not gonna go lay down. Who will win? One little guy or a big bitch with a big hammer? Pokemon from the outbreak have dispersed. Okay, where else was there outbreaks? We could try and head to this, like, Vaporeon one. That's right near the fairy star badge, because that is where we're heading. Because we're heading to the fairy crew. Okay. We need to go, like... up the mountain! Up, up, and away! Beautiful. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. I think getting just a Vaporeon would be interesting. At the very least, like, we might as well head in that direction because we're gonna need to be here anyways. Boom. Yeah, let's just beat up some Vaporeon. Fuck it. If we get a shiny one, awesome. I love Vaporeon. Vaporeon's the most pretty evolution, in my opinion. Sylveon's a close second now, but Vaporeon always had my heart. Ah! No, no, I don't want to trigger a cutscene! I don't want to trigger a cutscene! Okay, we need a shiny Vaporeon on stream now. We're just gonna beat up the outbreak. And if we find one, great. If we don't find one, well, then next stream's just a shiny hunting stream, and that's fine too. So. I'm not gonna be upset either way. Oh, there's so many Golduck all of a sudden. Ah! I ran into a Fomantis. I didn't realize it was there. We've said this before, but Clive should have been a different person. I don't dislike the idea of, like, Director Clavel helping out. I just, like... Go, go, go! Chaser! It's like just shallow enough that I can't nicely like beat up, or it's just deep enough that I can't nicely beat up these Vaporeon, and that's pissing me off. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna beat up the ones up here then. Because, like, yeah, once he gets into the water, he's like, no! I'm not gonna do it! You can't make me! I'm like, bitch. How are we getting Eevee fur from the hairless Vaporeon? Do Vaporeon have fur? Doesn't look like it. That doesn't mean shit. To, like, awkwardly jump over things. Yeah, scales. That's what I thought. So how are we getting Eevee fur? If we get too close to them, they run away. I want to at least clear out the outbreak, then we can call the stream there. Darkstar Coonlord. Welcome to the orchard. Thank you for following. Ah! Golduck, no! Go away! Unless you're shiny, I don't want you. And even then, shiny Golduck's really boring, so I don't really want you either way. Don't know why it's not gold! But, you know, Golduck. Name's right there. But, whatever. Oh, there's a Vaporeon sleeping over here? Go beat them up. Just keep beating them up. Keep going. You're killing it, buddy. Okay, you didn't need to beat up the Hoppip, but that's fine. Keep going. Nice. No, don't beat up Floette. We don't need Floette. Beat up Vaporeon. Still no shiny yet. No, we don't need to beat up a Bronzong. Fine, whatever. We can keep the innocent alive. If we don't need to beat them up, let's not beat them up. Again, I kind of love sending him out just into the water a little bit. And having him be like, no! Stop! I don't want to swim! Quit it! Ah! Wild Flamigo. Okay, he's coming to fight. Screw you then. Get thunderbolted. What does a shiny Flamigo look like? I seem to remember it being boring, but I don't know if I'm just misremembering or if it is boring. They're electric type. They step in that water, everything dies. Maybe Candy Floss is just merciful then. Maybe Candy Floss is like, I don't want to kill all of them! I thought it was that he just didn't like to swim. Again, just gets too close. And is like, no! Duck, I see you approaching. Stay the fuck away from me. Dang, I'm surprised this outbreak's still here. I feel like I've beaten up so many of them. But I guess because I have to kind of awkwardly go all around the place. Maybe I haven't yet. That's okay. It's good experience. Good experience for our candy floss. Back on the other side again we go! No. Golduck, you stay away. Golduck, you stay away! He's just like, I wanna fight! Let me fight! Okay, how many more fucking... Outbreak's still here. It's like, how many more are there? But I thought maybe we had, like, gotten rid of the outbreak and I just didn't notice. Which is very possible. I am sometimes very oblivious. But, oh, there we go. That was the last one. Damn. Okay, well... No shinies for us, but that's okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you all had fun. Tomorrow, I will be involved in a fantasy fighting tournament run by Zeg with a few other streamers. I think the plan is to start that at 7 p.m. CST. Still trying to figure out what exactly we're doing. So, yeah. We'll be doing that. And if not that, I'll do something. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. My schedule will be posted on the Blue Sky probably sometime within the next few hours. So, stay tuned for that. In the meantime, let's find someone to raid, shall we? Who's a streamin' that we could raid into right now? Let's raid into... let's raid into... Let's raid into Ciabatta. Ciabatta's doing some of the Sipco Archipelago, specifically playing some StarCraft. So we're gonna send the love over to Ciabatta. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you all had fun. I will see you tomorrow, friends. Peace out. Bye-bye.